Hello everyone, top of the morning. Welcome to the morning slide with Scorpion Breads. I am here, my dear. I had a wonderful weekend. We just had the new moon in Pisces, you guys. I'm feeling festive. I'm feeling creative. Let's talk about it, boo. So I want to talk to you guys about this new moon and Pisces energy that just happened, and we're still kind of in that energy a little bit. What do they call it? The shadow period after the new moon, y'all. I just know that this is a phase right now for us to handle like bucket list energy type of shit like that. Look in your bucket list. What is something that you wanted to check off your fucking bucket list? And we need to like put the wheels in motion to start working towards that. Me personally, in my stage where I'm at, I've like literally accomplished everything that I set out to accomplish. That was on my manifestation board. So now it's time for this new chapter. It's time for the new phase. It's time for me to really start writing down new accomplishments that I want to accomplish during this season and have a new checklist. So we need to focus on a new checklist, a new sightline and vision of goals that we want to conquer this shit. One of the things that is like very, very important for me is having like dumb, stupid, amazing fun. I want this year to be a whole bunch of experiences. I want me to be able to look back at the end of 2020, say, I did this, I did this, I did that, I experienced this, I met this person, me and my kids went here, we went here, we went. I want this year to be chock full of experiences because it's starting out the 20s. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if we start 2020 off right, the rest of this decade is going to continue to move in that same fashion forward. I want to be fashion forward, you know what I'm saying? So one thing that I really, really want to do is make sure that like every weekend I'm doing something to have fun, and I take one weekend out of the month to just relax, but the other 3 weekends, no, I want to go out. I want to do things with my kids. I want to do things personally with myself. I want to meet people. Was meeting people over the weekend, and like one thing about me and my personality and my confidence, like I could go anywhere, like, and I realized like I could actually be out by myself a little bit more. Before I used to always think like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I was always waiting for a friend, a colleague, like a family member or someone else to go with me to make me feel comfortable. Like I don't even need that anymore. Like I dead ass don't. Like I'm a whole fucking blast in the glass by myself. Like I don't, and a lot of times like I've realized when you do have a certain level of confidence and you're courageous and you do have like an outgoing personality, which I'm a Scorpio, so I could be very much of an introvert, but when I want to come out, I come out. Do you understand? And I just am who I am. That can intimidate other people. Like they'll feel like they're in your shadow, like trying to compete with you for attention and shit. And I don't like people to feel like that, so I just learned to start going out by my motherfucking self. So shit. Seriously, you gotta literally hang out with people that match your level of confidence, and like when y'all two come together, y'all like freaking fry. Like I do have friends like that. Like when we get together, we are like fucking geniuses, like Pinky in the fucking brain. Like this bitch finished my sentences, or we're just a fucking nut. Like that's how me and my friends are. You understand? I really don't have any friends or anybody that I know or that I hang around that I feel like my personality overshadows their, like they have a personality of their own, and like together we create magic, you know what I'm saying? So like you need to create and hang around more people like that, because it will like spike your creativity. It'll make you want to get out and be active and do shit, and when you're out you have more fucking fun. So like pay attention to the type of people that you have around you. Make sure that the type of people around you, that they're spiking, that they're encouraging, that they're enticing energy, and that courage is going to make you knock certain shit off of that bucket list. Like fuck that shit. Like even if you like scared of heights, motherfucker, they be like, shit bitch, I'm scared of heights too, but shit, we can do this shit together, whatever. We just want to get us a couple shotties, you know what I'm saying? Put them motherfuckers on our coats on the low, take us a couple shots before we go up in this motherfucker Ferris wheel, and we gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have some fun Snapchatting or fake, whatever people do, you know what I'm saying? Like videotaping it the whole time, and just like really living your life and having experiences. That's what this new moon is about. Think about what it is that you need to do to get you to that next level of enjoyment of your life, to that next level of plateau where you're able to really live on a different level. Like, that's what we need to do this year. What do we need to do to live on a different level and get our life to a certain level of comfortability and just overall enjoyment and fun? Last collective reading that I had, it was like someone that was going through a heartbreak, and like their friend was like, no, fuck that bitch, we got shit to do, it's about to be springtime, you know, bitch, we electric blue out here, okay, let's get it popping. Like, we got to keep it fashion forward. Like, I want you guys to surround yourself around creative friends, people that enjoy life. Do not, if some of your friends, they don't want to do nothing but sit up in the house, watch Lifetime, Netflix, drink wine, don't want to do shit, like, I'm sorry, like, those are not the friends that you need to have around yourself during this season. And if all your friends is just boring, don't want to do shit, it's time to get new fucking friends, bitch. It is time, bitch. It is time. Like, go out and experience and create and meet new people, you guys. Like, that is so important in this 2020 Show Me the Money season. It's about time to get out and meet new fucking people, have new friends. Got time for no more old news. Once you read the new paper, do you go back a week later and read the same old newspaper that you read last week? No, bitch. It's time for the new edition, bitch. It's time for the new edition. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's time for us to make news, okay? It's time for us to make the shit mainstream. It's time for all of that shit, all of that glitz, that glory, all that glow. It's time for you to put on the show. It's time for us to make this shit public. So I don't know if your pages is private. It's time to put that shit public. Fuck that shit. It's time for people to see you. How motherfuckers gonna get to know you if motherfuckers cannot see you? So if your shit is on private, put that shit public. Spruce your shit up, get yourself fashion forward, and let's go out there and experience and enjoy life. Do you understand? This shit is meant to be televised. It's meant to see. People need to see this glow up, so maybe it can encourage and entice somebody else to touch their passions and live their life and get in their glow. What is your bucket list accomplishment that we're working on during this time? Me personally, I started looking into something and then I got distracted, but it's like God is not allowing me to forget it, because you know how like your cell phones and these computers and shit is, once you start looking for something, you'll just constantly get flooded with ads and stuff about it because they know that that's what you want. So I wanted to do some vocal coach lessons. It's like finally time for me to do something with my voice. Like, I have a lot of people in my family that are very good singers. My aunt is a trained singer. My grandfather was a jazz singer. Like, literally, he was a musician. You know, he was a musician. So, it's like sometimes we have a lot of talents, but we just don't do shit with it. I'm not going to do that with my life. I'm tired of doing that with my life. I'm tired of seeing other people that can sing, and just be like, damn, that could be me. Like, I could sing like that. You know what I'm saying? I could, you know, or people that you know that you can sing better, that you can do something. Not that you're comparing or in competition with anybody, but it's that I know that I can do that. If they can do that, why can't I do that? Like, especially like if you know you have a certain talent and a certain gift and you don't have to live a regular mundane life. There's nothing wrong with the 9-to-5 worker, but then there's different people. There are people that are just set apart and they have different gifts and they have different talents, and they were put here and they were made to entertain. They were put here, they were made to give a certain energy to the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you have that gift, do not seclude yourself from your talent. I need you to live in your talent. I need you to breathe your talent. What I was saying before, a lot of people are working on looking in that mirror and facing themselves and saying, why am I scared to be successful? Why am I scared to use my gift and actually show people who I am, how God created me? Like, what am I so afraid of? You know what I'm saying? Like, that fear of success is something that a lot of people have to go through that dark night of the soul about. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have all this talent, but I'm scared to get on stage in front of people. Some people can sing, but they don't even like hearing their own voice played back on a recorder. Like it's you know, like I know that feeling. Do you understand? Like there's many things, like people might have a whole bunch of art, paintings and stuff that is just all in their basement, and they're scared to be critiqued by other people, you know? Don't keep your art and your gift to yourself. Don't say, no, this is personal. No, make it public. You understand? Make it public. Like that art could change someone's life. Like the way that you drew something could be literally what someone is experiencing right now in that moment, and you're hoarding your gift to yourself when it needs to be given to the world. Like God did not give you this gift for you to hoard your gift. You know what I'm saying? It's time to come out. It's time to make that shit public. It's time to shine. It's time to live. It's time to be in that light and the experience and the bask and the glow of every single gift, every single anointment that God put on you guys. So that's what this Pisces new moon energy is about. It's about the new you. It's about letting it shine. It's about letting it be public. It's about showing your creativity and living this life and not letting this life live you. Peace.